Marara igoride. Marara igoride. Let us take you on a journey where trash was turned into gold. Greetings, my name is Kudama Branga, and I am the representative of Enactus Women's University in Africa.
Our country, Zimbabwe, generates over 300,000 tons of plastic waste on average every single year. Over 85% of the plastic is single use, which means that it's only used once, then thrown away. Plastic is very light, which means more than 300 tons of plastic waste is distributed over a large geographic space. When it is dumped, it causes harm to ecosystems, creates health hazards, climate change, and causes pollution. Was this really what was on the ground? We wondered. Our Enactus team traveled to our nearby communities to conduct a thorough needs assessment and hear the concerns of the residents on what was happening on the ground. It was disheartening to learn that plastic dumping has become a culture in our communities. We found plastic waste in streets, shopping centers, and in river streams. We spoke to a local resident, Mr. Moyo, and discovered that plastic waste was being dumped in a river stream in Glenlawn and water life was negatively affected. The residents nearby were also suffering from unpleasant smell that was produced by the river as a result of plastic accumulation in the river. We also discovered that women were negatively affected by the COVID-19 pandemic in Mavuko and Tafara. They needed hope. They needed employment. Something had to be done. After countless hours of brainstorming sessions, we saw that these challenges can be used to create employment, income, and environmental sustainability.
Ladies and gentlemen, we present Project Trash is Gold, an environmentally sustainable project where plastic waste is reused to design fashion projects. Our main objective on this project was to raise environmental awareness on plastic pollution and create employment in the process. To show entrepreneurial leadership, we had to take the first step ourselves. We came out of our comfort zone. We partnered up with the local businesses and the residents in conducting cleanup campaigns in our nearby communities. The ladies, yes, the ladies from the Women's University in Africa thoroughly cleaned the river stream in Glenlawn, making some ducks very, very happy. From the plastic waste we collected during cleanup campaigns, we began crafting low-cost fashion bags. We threw them into the market, and once we saw that they were profitable, it was time to create employment. We targeted women of all ages and the youth that were struggling to find employment and earn a living. We had to transfer our knowledge to the people we were working with. By doing this, it brought in a wide variety of innovations to the table. In terms of cost of production, our main raw material was plastic waste, which meant that on every bag we designed, we roughly used $2.50, and the selling price of our products ranged from $7 to $30 depending on the location our bags were sold. We created a business model that had cleanup campaigns as a foundation, value creation to plastic waste through crafting of fashion products, then market and sell the products. But there was still a big problem. The crafting process was time and labor consuming. As full-time students, it was not feasible to conduct cleanup campaigns on a weekly basis and craft trash is gold products to meet the demand. We needed a sustainable long-term solution. We needed to expand our influence. Our Enactus team partnered up with Zimbabwe Sunshine Group, a branch that was based in Tafara, a company that shares the same vision as the Trash is Gold project to find sustainable ways of keeping the environment clean. They had women that went in communities collecting plastic waste on a daily basis. Our group of next-gen leaders taught them various ways of reusing plastic waste in a sustainable way. We taught them the art of turning trash into gold. It made our job as students easier. Whilst we were at school learning, the production and cleanup process was operating in the background. Now that's a sustainable solution.
We also advertised the innovative products we crafted together using eye-catching posters.
A fashion brand needs popularity. Our brand needed popularity. We used the prize money we won from Make a Difference competition to launch a massive marketing campaign. Our objective was to create a demand for our products which was going to support the people employed by our project. We attended the 2023 Presidential Award ceremony held at the HICC in April. We showcased our Trash is Gold products to over 2,000 people and created a demand for our unique products. Business cards made it easier for us to sell our idea to the audience and for scalability. This event made us realize the potential of selling on the international market. With the help from the CEO of Beyond Borders Logistics, Mrs. Thoma Chimkanda, we managed to export 3 of our Trash is Gold products to Dubai. They were exhibited at the 2023 Female Founder Initiative, a TV broadcasted event that was attended by top female CEOs in Africa and in UAE. Our project received support and recognition. Our products were put on auction and we made $350 from this show as shown in the video.
Who's making this? Women's University in Africa students.
Created by the Enactus Network, which is a network of university leaders committed to using business as a catalyst for positive social and environmental impact. So these are going out today. What we want to do to encourage the kids who are, the university kids who are creating this is to support them. So what we want tonight, in a nutshell, is to have these kids go home with 1 or 2 people. I mean, one person can take home again is to support the work that they do, is to support, having reusable products and help them train more people to be able to do this. So thank you so much. I'm going to pass it on so you can have a closer look at it. Thank you.
We were so proud. Up next on our marketing campaign, our project manager was invited for a talk show interview at Heart and Soul Broadcast to discuss climate change and plastic pollution. The talk show interview went well and opened new doors for our project. The host, Miss Kunda Ingwena, fell in love with our project and she became our first brand ambassador. She traveled to Belgium and Kenya marketing our Trash is Gold project. We were putting Zimbabwe on the international map. To ensure long-term sustainability of our project, we reached out to school students in high school. We educated them about the various ways to reuse plastic and change our culture of dumping plastic waste everywhere. We conducted a drug and substance abuse workshop to address the high levels of drug abuse in our society today and to raise awareness. Our guest speakers came from Ignite Youth Organization. We were pleased to see so many schools supporting our initiative.
What has been the impact of our project? More than 8,000 hours of volunteer work have been used to create a business that puts the environment first.
A project that generated 950 in sales revenue.
A project that has provided employment opportunities for over 25 women in Mavuku, Tafara and Eastville. A project that has directly changed the lives of 800 people and indirectly affected 15,000 people worldwide. To date, we have managed to raise 1.5 tons of plastic waste together combined with the Tafara Sunshine Group. The Tafara Sunshine Group alone collected over 8 tons of plastic waste alone this year. We significantly lowered carbon emissions in our community. We showed that partnerships can really make the world a better place. We have applied real-world business principles to provide decent work and economic growth. Our project, Trash is Gold, is part of the 110 approved projects that are currently running in the Action with Africa project. We hope that our project is nominated for the award ceremony that will be held in October. Let us observe some testimonials from our heroes that were working behind the scenes to make Trash is Gold a possibility.
Makadi indinonzi Maigwatidzo. Ndiri kutenda nekufara neproject yatakabatsirana nevana vepa Women's University in Africa yekuti Marara mune mari. Chokwadi taisaziva kuti Marara mune mari. Asi nekufamba kwenguva vana vakatidzidzisa tikaona kukosha kwakaita mukati meMarara kuti mune mari irimo. Takagadzira mabhegi edu ndichifara zvikuru. Ndakaona rimwe remabhegi atakagadzira tichibatsirana. Ndakaona vhidhiyo yacho riri kuDubai. Saka ndinotendawo takaonawo mari pakugadzira kwatakaita mabhegi aya. Saka ndinotenda vana vepa Women University in Africa vanogona kuchengetedza nharaunda vachichenesa nharaunda. Ndinotenda.
From the Glenlawn residents, we more than appreciate. The cleanup campaign has been successful today. Thanks to you so much. This shows a great sign of responsibility. Keep up the good work. Thanks ever so much.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it was not easy to reach this point. We were faced with many problems, many challenges, many obstacles along the way. We had to think outside the box. We turned an idea into a real-world business that is putting our country on the international map. We are making the world a better place. We are the Enactus Women's University in Africa team.